Eklavya's story, as presented in the Mahabharata, is a powerful example of devotion, but it is also one filled with complexities and deep societal judgments. Eklavya, a tribal boy, wanted to learn the art of archery from the great teacher Guru Drona. However, Guru Drona, bound by his allegiance to the royal family and the rigid caste system, refused to teach him because Eklavya was not of royal or Brahmin birth. According to Master Rajneesh's interpretations, this refusal itself reveals the dark side of the master-student relationship in traditional society. Guru Drona, despite being a revered master, was unable to rise above the societal structures that kept lower caste individuals from accessing the same opportunities as the higher caste warriors. Master Rajneesh questions Guru Drona's moral compass, stating that while he was technically a Brahmin by birth, his actions were those of a Sudra, one who is narrow-minded and controlled by fear of society. Eklavya's response to Guru Drona's rejection was not one of bitterness or anger. Instead, Eklavya constructed a clay statue of Guru Drona and practiced archery before it with deep devotion. He learned and mastered the art without formal guidance, proving that true discipleship is more about inner readiness and self-discipline than external acceptance. Master Rajneesh emphasizes that this makes Eklavya a true disciple, despite never being accepted by the master. His devotion to Guru Drona was unwavering, even when the teacher was not present. In the words of Master Rajneesh, "To be a disciple depends on you, not on the agreement of anyone." A true disciple is someone who is ready to learn, and Eklavya embodied this essence. The pivotal moment in the story comes when Guru Drona discovers Eklavya's exceptional skill. The teacher, who had poured his heart and soul into teaching Arjuna, now faced a disciple who had surpassed his royal students without even being formally instructed. Driven by insecurity and favoritism towards Arjuna, Guru Drona asked Eklavya for a cruel Guru Dakshina, a token of thanks from the disciple to the master. He demanded Eklavya's right thumb, knowing that without it, Eklavya's archery skills would be rendered useless. Master Rajneesh harshly criticizes Guru Drona's actions here, calling them manipulative and dishonest. He points out the hypocrisy of a teacher who, despite never teaching Eklavya, asked for a sacrifice that would destroy the very skill that Eklavya had worked so hard to master. Master Rajneesh suggests that Guru Drona's actions were not those of a real Brahmin or master, but rather those of a man who was protecting his vested interests and favoring his royal disciples. This Guru Drona certainly must have been a cruel, evil-natured person, Master Rajneesh asserts, adding that Guru Drona's behavior was motivated by cunning politics rather than genuine teaching. Eklavya, on the other hand, remains a symbol of purity and selflessness. Without question or complaint, he cut off his thumb and gave it to Guru Drona. In Master Rajneesh's view, this act was not merely one of physical sacrifice, but also a testament to Eklavya's deep inner strength and unwavering faith in his master. Master Rajneesh praises Eklavya for his humility and devotion, even when faced with an unjust demand. He states that Eklavya's respect for Guru Drona was so great that even the master's refusal to teach him did not diminish Eklavya's regard for him. Master Rajneesh's interpretation of this story calls into question the very nature of mastery and discipleship. He argues that a true master would not act in such a way, that Guru Drona's refusal to teach Eklavya and his later demand for the thumb reveal a profound insecurity and lack of spiritual understanding. In contrast, Eklavya's greatness lay not in his skill as an archer, but in his ability to rise above societal and personal injustices, remaining devoted to his path. Master Rajneesh also raises important social questions. He highlights the caste dynamics that prevented Eklavya from being accepted as a student in the first place. In his view, this caste-based exclusion was the true tragedy, as it prevented many individuals from reaching their full potential simply because of the circumstances of their birth. He criticizes Guru Drona's narrow-mindedness, stating that he became a Sudra the moment he refused to teach Eklavya due to his lower caste. Master Rajneesh points out that real mastery is not determined by birth or social standing, but by one's inner character and openness to learning. In the end, Master Rajneesh interprets Eklavya's story as a lesson in the true nature of discipleship. For Master Rajneesh, being a disciple is not about gaining the approval of a master, but about one's own readiness to learn and grow. Discipleship is your privilege, your dignity. There is no need for any certificates to prove it, Master Rajneesh says. Eklavya's devotion and sacrifice show that true discipleship transcends external validation and formal instruction.